Have you ever imagined processing a giant fish weighing up to 1.2 tons? Not a whale or a shark, but the sunfish, also known as the mola fish. Today, we will explore the process of catching and processing this unique fish. Let's see how these giant fish are processed, from the time they are caught until they become delicious white fish meat. Soft jelly. Let's start this exciting journey. Sunfish, the heaviest bony fish in the world. The sunfish, mola, is the heaviest bony fish in existence. With a huge size that can reach 14 feet in length and weigh nearly 5.00 pounds. This strange fish lives in temperate and tropical oceans around the world. Although not a commercial catch in many places, in some Asian countries such as Japan, China, and Taiwan, sunfish are considered an extremely rare delicacy. Catching sunfish is not easy, because they are often very large in size. Usually, only modern fishing boats with full equipment can handle this fish. In many cases, sunfish are accidentally caught in fishermen's nets or fishing gear, and then transported to seafood markets or restaurants to be processed into unique dishes. The process of processing giant sunfish. Once the giant sunfish has been caught, the processing stage is equally impressive. With specialized knives, fishermen begin to cut the fish into smaller pieces. The sunfish meat is white, has a jelly-like texture, and becomes attractive when divided into fillets. Because of the fish's large size, its internal organs are also quite massive, accounting for nearly 1/3 of its body weight. Interestingly, the intestines of the sunfish can be eaten if prepared properly. In Taiwan, sunfish are considered a rare delicacy and are consumed mainly by local fishermen during the fishing season. In Japan, this fish, called manbo, is also used in dishes such as sashimi, where people slice the fish thinly and serve it with soy sauce and wasabi. To enjoy the fresh, refreshing taste of the fish. Sunfish cuisine, a potential and nutritious dish. Although not a popular dish, sunfish is a potential source of nutrition with high levels of protein, zinc, selenium, and omega-3 fatty acids. In addition, sunfish also contains collagen, a nutrient that supports health and beauty of the skin. This is a seafood option that is not only environmentally friendly but also relatively cheap because sunfish are abundant worldwide and are low on the food chain. Making them easy to breed and grow. How to prepare sunfish. One of the popular methods of preparation is to boil the sunfish in hot water with ginger and garlic. When the fish is cooked, the fish meat turns a beautiful white color, combined with a special sauce. This fish dish will definitely bring a memorable culinary experience to anyone who enjoys it. The journey to catch the sunfish begins with the brave fishermen on large ships, who have to face harsh weather conditions on the ocean. Catching the giant sunfish is not easy, requiring the cooperation of the entire crew and modern equipment. When the giant fish is pulled onto the boat, the feeling of joy and excitement is clearly visible on the faces of each fisherman, a glorious moment for the whole team after hours of hard work. Transportation and preparation process. After the fish is pulled onto the boat, it is carefully preserved and transported to processing plants near the shore. This giant sunfish will be carefully processed to maintain its freshness before reaching consumers. Here, skilled workers use specialized tools to gut and cut the fish into white fillets. The meat of the sunfish has a unique structure, unlike any other fish, bringing curiosity to even the most demanding chefs. In some places like Taiwan and Japan, sunfish is processed into many attractive dishes. One of the popular dishes is sashimi, thinly sliced, fresh and soft fish, enjoyed with soy sauce and wasabi. The mild flavor and special texture of sunfish meat make this dish a great choice for those who want to explore unique seafood specialties. Sunfish, an environmentally friendly dish. Not only delicious, sunfish is also considered an environmentally friendly food source, with a large number of fish and strong reproductive ability. This fish has the potential to become a sustainable source of seafood. Outstanding nutritional values such as protein, omega-3, and collagen have made sunfish an indispensable choice for those who care about health and beauty. Conclusion and call to action. Today's video ends here. Thank you for joining us in exploring the process of catching and processing giant sunfish. If you find this video interesting, please like, share, and subscribe to support our channel. Now, goodbye and see you in the next videos. Would you like to edit or add any more details? Here is the transition you requested. From processing sunfish to fishermen catching and processing hundreds of tons of cod using giant bottom trawls at sea. After exploring the sunfish, let's continue our journey to another equally impressive fishing industry, cod fishing in Alaska. Giant fishing boats set sail, carrying large bottom trawls capable of collecting hundreds of tons of cod in just one trip. With a combination of modern technology and the strength of fishermen, the nets are lowered hundreds of meters into the seabed, catching large schools of cod. Large-scale fishing techniques. Lower-scale trawling for cod requires expertise and precision from the fishermen. When the giant nets are pulled up, you will see hundreds of tons of cod glistening in the sunlight. A breathtaking sight. The codfish are quickly sorted and processed on board to maintain their freshness. After being caught, the cod are processed on site on the fishing boat. This process is carried out by a team of skilled workers. Using advanced machinery to cut and fillet each fish precisely. The white, smooth and firm cod meat is carefully packaged and ready to be shipped to seafood markets around the world. High-quality cod products. After being carefully processed at sea, the cod is immediately packaged and frozen, ensuring that the product retains its freshness and highest quality. Alaskan cod is famous worldwide not only for its delicious taste but also for its sustainable fishing and processing. Each ton of fish caught not only represents the hard work of the fishermen, but also brings a significant source of income to the industry, reviving the cod fishing industry. The fishing port bustles as boats return from long fishing trips. The products are put into the transport chain for distribution to seafood markets, restaurants, and even large food processing enterprises. The cod fishing industry in Alaska not only brings great economic benefits but also plays an important role in providing jobs for coastal communities. Cod, a seafood specialty. With its fresh taste and rich nutrients, cod has become one of the most popular seafood dishes around the world. From simple dishes like grilled cod with light spices, to more sophisticated dishes like cod with lemon butter sauce in fine restaurants. Cod always pleases diners with its natural sweetness and soft texture. The cod fishing and processing industry not only provides an abundant food source but also contributes to the sustainable development of coastal communities. For the brave fishermen at sea, each trip is a journey full of challenges but also full of hope for a bumper catch. The lives of fishermen in Alaska are not only tied to the sea, but also to the continuous fishing cycle. Each trip requires meticulous preparation, from checking the machinery on board, to preparing the trawl nets and processing equipment right at sea. They are always ready to face the challenges of the ocean, from harsh weather to big waves. But it is their passion for the sea and their love for the job that helps them overcome it all. Professionalism in every step of preparation. Before each giant fishing vessel leaves port, every step of preparation is carefully carried out. The bottom trawl nets are thoroughly inspected to ensure that there is no damage and that they can withstand the enormous pressure from the weight of hundreds of tons of cod. The fish tanks, freezing systems, and machinery are also regularly maintained, ensuring that everything is always running smoothly, so that the fishing trip can be most effective. Starting the journey to conquer the ocean. When everything is ready, the fishing vessels continue to leave port. Heading straight to distant seas to continue their work. From the coast of Alaska, giant ships follow each other, each carrying dozens of fishermen, trawl nets, and the hope of a favorable fishing season. The journey to conquer the ocean is always full of challenges but also an opportunity to bring great profits from the ocean. Stories of the brave fishermen. Life at sea is not easy, but for fishermen who have dedicated their lives to the profession, the sea becomes a second home. Despite facing big storms, bitter cold, and long days away from their families, they always maintain an optimistic smile. The sea is never easy, but when you see the hold full of fish, all the hardships are worth it. One fisherman shared the fruits of a long journey. When the bottom trawl net is pulled up, full of huge cod, that is when the fisherman's joy really explodes. After long hours at sea, the fresh fish are the result of their tireless work. Tons of cod are brought to the deck, ready for a quick processing process to ensure absolute freshness. Fishermen carefully sort and prepare the fish right on the boat before freezing and preserving them to bring back to the mainland. Fish processing right at sea. Each cod fish when pulled up goes through the on-site processing process. Fishermen use specialized knives to handle each fish with speed and precision. The white, tender, and highest quality cod meat is processed immediately after catching, ensuring that the product retains its fresh, delicious taste when it reaches consumers. These fish parts will be quickly frozen, put into the ship's freezer, and prepared for the return trip. Journey from sea to table. When the ships full of fish return to port, the next process is to put the product into the distribution chain. After being processed on board, the cod will continue to be processed at factories to ensure quality and food safety standards before reaching consumers. Alaskan cod products are famous not only for their delicious taste, but also for their sustainable fishing methods and environmental protection. Cod, a gift from the ocean. From giant fishing boats in the middle of the ocean to luxurious dining tables, Alaskan cod has become a favorite dish in global cuisine. The soft, naturally sweet flavor of cod meat makes it an indispensable ingredient in many delicious dishes. Crispy grilled cod pieces, fragrant garlic butter sauce, or hot bowls of fish soup always satisfy the most demanding diners. Every cod that Alaskan fishermen bring home is the result of perseverance, courage, and love for the ocean. They have overcome many challenges to bring a valuable food source, not only for the country but also for the world. Please join us in supporting these silent heroes by continuing to watch upcoming videos about their lives and work. The video ends with strong images and messages about the lives of fishermen and the cod fishing industry. Do you think this conclusion is complete? Thank you for following us on the arduous but no less interesting journey of Alaskan fishermen. The cod they bring home is not only a valuable food source, but also a testament to the perseverance and determination of people in the face of challenges from the ocean. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the next fascinating videos about the ocean world and amazing stories. Alaskan fishermen are restless. When one boat returns to port loaded with cod, another is ready to continue its journey out to sea. They work not only for a living, but also for the pride in bringing quality seafood to the world. Cod is not only a source of income for fishermen, but also contributes to the global economy, helping to develop the seafood industry and providing jobs for thousands of people. Using bottom trawls, outstanding scale and strength. Giant bottom trawls are the main tool of fishermen in the journey to catch cod. With their enormous length and size, bottom trawls are capable of reaching the deep seafloor, capturing hundreds of tons of fish at a time. Operating the net requires smooth coordination between crew members and high skills in adjusting the speed and direction of the ship to catch the most fish. When the net is pulled up, it is not only heavy because of the huge number of fish but also because of the adhesion of the seawater. Catching hundreds of tons of cod on each trip. The white, vibrant cod are pulled from the deep sea. Filling the holds of the ships. Fishermen must work quickly to ensure that the fish are processed and frozen immediately, preserving their freshness. Hundreds of tons of cod after each trip are the result of hours of labor under the sun and wind, and perseverance to overcome all challenges. The fish are transported to major ports in Alaska and then distributed around the world. From Asia, Europe to North America, facing the challenges of nature. Catching cod requires not only technique, but also courage. The weather at sea can change unexpectedly. Even clear days can turn into big storms, threatening the safety of the ship and crew. However, Alaskan fishermen are always prepared, facing the waves and dangers. They know that this job is not easy, but their passion for the sea and determination always keep them going. Safety first. On modern ships, safety equipment is always fully equipped, from radar systems to avoid other ships. To personal rescue equipment. Every fisherman knows that safety is the most important thing. They may face storms, but with careful preparation and advanced technology, they are confident in their ability to get the job done safely. When the ships return to port, the fishermen not only bring back tons of cod, but also stories of courage and perseverance. They know that the sea is always full of challenges, but it is also a place that brings joy and life to them. Each trip is a new adventure. And the ships continue to set sail, continuing the journey without stopping. Unity and team spirit. On the sea, unity is an important factor. The fishermen are not only colleagues but also close friends. They share happy and sad moments, from successful catches to constant challenges. Every laugh, every story contributes to creating a friendly working environment where everyone overcomes all difficulties together. "We are a big family," said one fisherman with a bright smile. Working together, playing together. A meal from the sea. At the end of a working day, Dinner becomes a time for the fishermen to relax and enjoy the fruits of their labor. They cook delicious dishes from fresh seafood together, share funny stories and unforgettable memories. The cod is grilled with simple spices, but the taste is impeccable. Shared another fisherman. The meal is not only a necessary source of energy for them, but also an opportunity to strengthen friendships. Returning from adventure, when the ships dock after a long voyage, a sense of joy fills the air. The fishermen, though tired, all have smiles on their faces. They know that tomorrow begins a new journey, with challenges and opportunities awaiting. We live not only for today, but also for the future. One fisherman confided, "We are the guardians of the sea, and this work will always be with us." Close-up shot of crates of cod being transported to the processing plant. With workers working hard, the story continues at the processing plant. At the processing plant, crates of cod are received and processed immediately. Every step is carried out with care and professionalism. From cleaning, cutting fillets to freezing, all are aimed at ensuring the quality and freshness of the product. Every cod is a gift from the ocean, and we have a responsibility to preserve it, said a factory worker, getting the cod to consumers. After being processed and packaged, the cod will be transported to seafood stores, restaurants, and supermarkets, where the products will be displayed, ready to serve the needs of customers. Consumers will have the opportunity to enjoy delicious dishes made from cod. From fresh sashimi to flavorful grilled fish, we are very proud of our product, said a factory manager. We want people to know that every piece of fish carries with it the story of the sea and the brave people who set out to sea. A journey that never ends. When Alaskan fishermen set sail again, they know that each trip will bring new experiences, new challenges, and new joys. Cod fishing is not just a job, it is a part of their lives. We can't live without the sea, one fisherman says with enthusiasm. The sea is our life. Starting a new day, getting ready to go out to sea. Early in the morning, the dawn light shines down on the harbor, and the sound of waves crashing on the shore wakes the fishermen. They gather around their fishing boats,